It's Monday, July 10th. I'm Barry Davis with your KENS 5 News Now. Police say 4 men were involved in smashing a window and stealing an ATM from a store just northwest of downtown San Antonio. Happened just a couple of hours ago at the 7-Eleven at I-10 in Hildebrand. Police say the men wrapped a chain around the ATM and dragged it out of the store, then put it in a truck. They took off with the ATM, but police later recovered it at a different location and possibly have at least one of the men in custody. It wasn't divine intervention, but San Antonio firefighters who kept a church from burning overnight. There was a fire at the Christ Redeeming Community Church on G Street around 11 o'clock last night. Firefighters got there quickly and knocked it down. The fire damaged the rear exterior wall, but luckily it didn't make it inside the church. No one was hurt. The cause of the fire still under investigation. 3 suspended San Antonio police officers now facing a lawsuit from the family of the woman they killed. The nearly 50-page wrongful death lawsuit was filed Friday, claiming SAPD policies were the reason behind Melissa Perez's death. Chief William McManus said the officers shot Perez despite no immediate threat to their lives. He also said Perez was having a mental health episode when officers were called to her apartment on Old Pearsall Road June 23rd.
The police department needs to change its response to people who have mental illness so that they receive compassionate care rather than a paramilitary response. We're here for the long haul so that justice can be achieved, so that the family and our city can heal.
The officers were charged with murder less than 24 hours after the shooting. The city sent us a statement regarding the lawsuit, saying the San Antonio Police Department has well-established training, policies, and procedures in place that preserve the constitutional rights of our residents. The officers involved in this incident didn't follow proper training, policies, and procedures. We'll seek a speedy resolution through the judicial system. Those floating barriers to help cut down on migrant crossings continue to be put in the Rio Grande. In a post online, Governor Abbott said these floating barriers were being stationed near Eagle Pass. He said the state will continue to use every available resource to secure the border. Congressman Joaquin Castro is not happy about it, saying these devices could lead to drownings. Last week, 4 migrants, including an infant, did drown in the Rio Grande, though it's not known if it was close to a floating barrier. A 14-year-old girl missing for nearly 3 weeks is back home with her grandmother this morning. Authorities found her on the grounds of Marine Corps Base Camp Pendleton in California. A Marine stationed at the base was taken into custody for questioning. The teen disappeared June 9th. Military police at Camp Pendleton found her on base and contacted the Sheriff's Department. The Naval Criminal Investigative Services is handling the case and did not release any other details. And trending online, Amazon's Prime Days kick off tomorrow. It's the retailer's biggest sales event of the year. You can find the best deals on electronics, and there's even some early sales on the site right now. Prime Day kicks off at 2 a.m. our time and runs through Wednesday. That is almost as hot as the forecast, Paul.
Just about, yeah, it's close. It should be some hot deals. All right, 101 for a high today. Some clouds out there this morning and then lots of sunshine. If you have anything planned this evening, it is going to be warm with temperatures in the 90s.
Wow. All right, thank you, Paul. That's our KENS 5 News for now. Thanks for joining me and thanks for following us online. I'm Barry Davis. I'll see you tomorrow.